I'm Kayla from Walkie, Talkie Speech Therapy, and here I answer real questions from real parents. Today we're talking about babbling. Many parents have asked me, when should my baby be babbling and what should I expect? So let's get into it. From birth to 2 months, your baby is mostly crying and making reflexive sounds. But from 2 to 4 months, your baby is going to start doing what is called cooing and gooing. Now that's the ka, ga, ha, and oo sounds mixed together. Now from 4 to 6 months, your baby is going to start to continue those cooing and gooing sounds, but there's going to be a variation in their vowels. You're going to start to hear more than just the oo vowel. As well as you're going to hear an up and down in their intonation more than before. From 6 to 10 months, you're going to hear a variation in their consonants. More than k, g, and h, you're going to start hearing and d and b, as well as a continuation in the up and down of intonation. We call this reduplicated babbling when they do ma, 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 ba, 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 da, da, da. It's that same sound repeated over and over. From 10 to 12 months, your baby is going to continue to be using those consonants and vowels, but in different ways and more of an advanced or duplicated way. So they're going to mix it up. It's not going to be ma, ma, ma all the time. Maybe it's ma, ba, moo, and it's mixed with the vowels and the consonants, and it can get really fun. As well as you're going to start to hear word approximations of their first single words. So maybe they've been saying ma, ma, ma for a long time, but now you know when they look at you and they say mama, they know that that's you. That's their approximation, that's their try. Or maybe they see a doggy and you've just named doggy and they say da or da da. Then that's their way of trying to say doggy, and that's their beginnings of their first words. Around 12 months, we start hearing those first words, and that's common. Something fun is many parents tell me that their baby's first word was dada, and that's common, and sometimes the mommies get a little bit sad or the daddies get really proud that dada was their baby's first word. And that is common because the da sound is actually one of those common sounds for babies to be babbling with, and tends to be kind of a preferred sound over the m sound. Now that we've talked about what to expect as far as babbling and when, you may be thinking, well, oh, my child isn't doing that. When is it time to worry, Kayla? Well, each baby is unique, and some may start babbling a little bit later than others. And the point is that you know what to look for, and you have tools in your belt, which I'm going to give you, and how to encourage your child to start babbling. Now, if your child is about 12 months and you really haven't been hearing any babbling, your child has been mostly quiet, and there's been no development of what you might call word approximations, then it might be time for you to consider getting your child evaluated for a speech and language delay, especially if you're seeing other kinds of delays, which it's common for a child to be delayed in sitting up and crawling and walking, and also delayed in speech and language. So if you're noticing other delays similar to that, talk to your primary care physician and talk to him about speech and language development, and consider getting a speech pathologist to come evaluate your child. Now, this is a note for my parents out there who already have children with a speech and language delay. Keep in mind that it is common for siblings to also have speech and language delays. There is a genetic factor. So keep an eye on your next children as they come along, and learn what to expect as far as babbling and speech and language development. As well as boys, it's more common in boys that there would be a speech and language delay. It's almost 3 or 2 to 1 for boys to girls for speech and language development. But subscribe here to Walkie Talkie Speech Therapy, and I will help guide you on what to expect and answer all your questions about speech language and social skills and anything else I can help with your child. So subscribe, leave a comment, leave a question, and please share this video with your friends who also have kids. Thanks so much, and tune in again next time.